Okay guys, so I just noticed that you couldn't see the first, on the first video you couldn't see the part below, so I'm sorry about that. We're gonna continue on page 79, which is about asking about imaginary situations or events. It's the same thing that we saw, but it's just the interrogative form. So I wrote here the two examples that we have on your book. First one says, what would you do if you broke a friend's camera? So that one is an open question, okay? Because the person can answer with pretty much anything. So it's an open question. And we start with a WH question. In this case is what? And then would, subject, the verb in base form, which means we're not gonna modify it. In this case is do. If, subject, verb in the simple past. In that example is broke, complement, and question mark. So WH, would, subject, verb base form, if, subject, verb in the simple past, complement. All right. And the second type of question is a yes/no question. This one we are expecting a yes or a no for an answer. So, would you pay for a new one? Would, subject, verb in base form, in the example is pay, and complement. And then we have the two answers on your book, which are yes I would or no I wouldn't, right? And we have the other answers for the open question. I'd apologize for breaking it, I'd paid for the repairs, and I wouldn't say anything about it. So the only one that is different is this one because it's negative. I'd is I would, just as I explained on the first video. I would, verb. I would, verb. I wouldn't, negative, and then the verb. Let's see. Let's imagine that I tell you, ¿qué harías si conocieras a alguien famoso? ¿Qué harías si conocieras a alguien famoso? How can you make that into an imaginary situation or event question in English? Think about it. ¿Qué harías si conocieras a alguien famoso? Okay, so we're gonna start with the WH, which is what would you do if you, and then we have conocer, which is meet, but we have to make it into the simple past, met. So let's go back from the start. What would you do if you met someone famous? And that's it. And you can answer with I would go crazy, or I would ask for his or her autograph. I don't know what you guys would do. I would ask for an autograph. And how can we make this shorter? I would ask for an autograph. We just take this. I'd ask for an autograph. All right? Or if I ask you in a yes/no question, would you ask for an autograph? Yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. Those are the two options. So I hope I help with that understanding, and you guys have to complete this part over here, 79, exercise 3A.